Happy Lionsgate. Today is August 8th, 2025. So we've got the 8th month with the 8th day. It's where Sirius lines up with the Earth every year in Leo. And Leo is this great heart energy, this expansive, brave, courageous, bold sun energy, right? Well, this August 8th, 2025, a bunch of the planets just happened to be in retrograde. Mercury, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune. So we've got this really bold action of like love, big now, heart energy mixed with Mercury retrograde, which is, things seem like they're running a little backwards. Saturn, time seems a little like messed up and structures kind of falling apart. Neptune is maybe distorted fantasy. Uranus is change, the impact of big change. How can you blend the expansive feeling, which, haven't we talked about duality a bunch this month? How do I combine my desire to expand and to become her, mixed with the contrast energies that these planets a little bit backwards and retrograded? They say, I'm going to have the urge to be big, but I'm going to have perceived obstacles. Does that mean we don't love as big? No, we love even bigger because we can feel the contrast. Today we want to really bring our energy back into our heart. The Leo always represents, this great central sun. We have the desire to connect into the larger parts of ourselves. So let's do that while honoring that our path always has a little bit of challenging backwards energy just to be human. And so even if we see the contrast of kind of things slowing down or being backwards or big changes that we didn't expect, or, our desires being out of proportion, what if we just accept? It's interesting, our call opened up with the card that Sean pulled, which was acceptance. What better card to really greet our changes with is accept what is, accept what needs to be changed, accept any of the obstacles we might have to confront, which are natural, that maybe make it a little bit harder to make those changes. Accept where we are to begin our path, accept the journey of the path, and accept that the outcome is truly heaven on earth. It's what we're ready for. Anytime Spirit calls us back into a deeper level of love, especially on those portal days where it says, Earth, receive heaven. Earth, receive the heart. That you are going to be aligned to the possibilities of a greater self of you. You're going to have extra support if you can just breathe in that breath of life and just open up your arms, open up your hands, open up your body, open up your hips, open up your heart. It's a great day to do heart openers, hip openers. It's a great day to lay with your hands wide to the earth. Reach out to the sun and really pull into your great central sun, which is in your solar plexus. So it can be heaven to earth, which is like reaching up for the sky and grounding to the earth, heaven to earth, or coming into your solar plexus with the receiving of the centering energy, pulling back all your power into yourself. And really feeling that connection that you are one with all that's been created, with all that is good, with more than you know to ask for. And that energy is available to you. And all you have to do is say yes. And with the contrast energies of the planets retrograde, you might have some circumstances that challenge you knowing what you are, you knowing what you want, you feeling that you can, be capable of change and transformation. You might find some obstacles in your everyday world. All these things are possibilities. But what I'm going to say is, with this day, bring forward your override button. Bring in your delete key. Understand that the codes that are coming to you are through your heart. And they're codes to the keys that unlock your true self. And the only thing that's required to really have your dynamic that moves the gears within you, the holy dynamic, is to know that you say yes to God, that you say yes to the Holy Spirit, that you say yes to Creator, that you say yes to your version of how you align, whether it's Christ energy, whether it's Buddha energy, whether it's the feminine Shakti, whether it's the fatherly Shiva. It doesn't matter. We coexist with all these different paths to Creator. So your path is just one more beautiful key in the zipper code, right? And you fit into all that we are as a frequency of the her, the she, the I am goddess. I am woman. And we all bring our differences and we all bring our sameness. And so this is a day to really coexist in joy. Be different. You might be somebody who is very structured and doesn't really get into the religious or spiritual. Maybe you're just a good vibes, golden rule person. There's a place for all of us in the coexistence of our unique, different connections to what is love in this plane. And that's what Lionsgate is about. It's about love. And what is your truest form of love? Does the butterfly need to have a religion in order to become, the truest path of its metamorphosis into a winged being? No. Consciousness is perfectly aligned to whatever the frequency is of how we're designed to be, and your cells and your cellular DNA is perfectly designed for your life. And the way that you express that through love is what we need from you. So whether our languages for love are different, doesn't matter. It matters that we feel, that we allow ourselves to open up to beyond what we're programmed to through the faultiness of this realm that is challenged through light and dark. That we rise beyond our human self, and that we come down into our restful self and say, my lady, you are radiant. My lady, you are so beautiful. My lioness lady of light. My sister of the well, your anointed self in all of the spectral colors of you, in your unique expression of you. I love you, I see you, I witness you, and I'm so grateful to walk alongside of you. And so bring to me your sameness and bring to me your differences and help me to open my heart wider. I love the feminine versions of the goddess, Mary Magdalene and Virgin Mary and Kuan Yin and Shakti and Nana and Isis and the feminine Ostare and Easter, and I think she's Ilana, the Oceana too. The goddesses of the sea. Every culture has a different lore. Hina is a big one for me. For the Hawaiian Islands, she's the mist. She's a mother goddess. Selene. There's just so many faces of the different stories of the woman. But you're supposed to be different. And you could just say it's just feminine grace. I don't have a word for it. It just is. It's the goodness of the woman. It's the goodness of the woman. Be where you are. In Hebrew, it's Iwa, mother. There's so much good in the feminine to celebrate the lioness's heart, the bigness, the grandness, and let's just say, let's see if these strong planets give us any shadow on that light. And let's talk about it if it comes up. Like, I want to hear about what you had to see differently in order to receive that love, or to embody that love, or to, take away the bigness of when in our realm so much love is flooding in, and then the tricky planets come in and say, I'm feeling a little upside down today. It's a little bit of an Eeyore on the Winnie the Pooh of life. So let's enjoy the acceptance of what might be some of the challenges, with the invitation to allow Lionsgate to shine through our hearts, center us, bring in the great central sun of energy, bring in the grounding between heaven and earth, and the stars, and the angels, and the queen of the angels. Bless you today. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And I can't wait to hear your story of what today is for you. Splash your face in the well before you go.